Okay, so the second pillar that we're going to talk about is your metabolic pillar. So we talked about structure, now we're looking at metabolics. And metabolics encompasses everything internal. So think the way your body processes toxins, the way your liver functions, the way you digest food, the way you absorb nutrients, and specifically the way you turn those nutrients into new tissues. So you may have heard it said before that you are what you eat, but I would argue that not exactly. You are what you're able to assimilate. Now, assimilate is a big word that means once you've digested something, you absorb it into your body, and then you assimilate it, meaning make new tissues. A lot of times we eat food and we don't digest or absorb it very well, so then you don't get the benefit of that. It's where a lot of times people throw away a lot of money on nutritional products or supplements because you take a bunch of stuff, but you don't absorb any of it. So it just passes straight through. Now, obviously that's a big waste of money, but also you're putting your body through a lot of detox processes to try to detox all the supplements you're taking because you're not absorbing it appropriately. One really big problem that is super common with a lot of people is what's called leaky gut syndrome. So there's an old saying that all disease begins in the gut, and there's a lot of truth to that. It's because your gut is so paramount and so foundational to true health and healing. Now, again, the way these three pillars, the structure, metabolics, and neurology all flow together, you have to be able to process toxins from the body, and most of that happens at least in part, by the gut. A really common condition that's kind of a buzzword in today's day and age is what's called leaky gut syndrome. And it's a really commonly thought of condition because it causes so many problems. Now, the good news is it's fairly easily treated. It just takes some focus and some dedication. But again, if you think about chronic diseases, chronic problems that you may be facing, gut health and overall metabolic health is probably a really key part of that puzzle.